We'll get into the calculus portion in about 15, 20 minutes. Here's your map, your roadmap to success. Managers in training, usually we reserve the MIT role. There's no written rule for this, but usually, just so you know, some people that have worked for other organizations and have the basic experience that we need for the CSM level may come into us as an MIT to learn our products and systems and services so they understand how we do business. And then usually within a couple of months, they're ready to be tapped on the shoulder to go run a club. That doesn't mean they have to come in from the outside to be an MIT. People from the inside, from the outside. You can be from the inside and go to the MIT program, which is why MIT and MOD are right together. Then you become a club sales manager. In between where it says club sales manager and area manager, let me throw something in there. There's a senior club sales manager, which means somebody sits at one club, right? You have a senior here? Yeah. Somebody sits at one club, that's my club, and they oversee the sales for another club, right? So that's the next level of promotion, senior club sales manager. Then they're so good at what they do, they get to become an area manager, which means they have 4 clubs. They have a home club and 3 others that they oversee. And you get to take Frank's job. He lives in Jacksonville. Give the address. Quick, we saw the video. We went over some quick bullet points. Let me give you a quick summary of what we're talking about when we talk about the culture. You're looking at it right here. Take a look around the room. It would be interesting to see who's here in 90 days and who's here in 6 months and who's flourishing. It's amazing when you take a look at it, that the people that have been hired here 1 day on the job or 6 months on the job, what happens when they get out of the school to take this information back to their clubs, back to their co-workers, and to the members and the customer, and how they either flourish or not. And we can see that black and white, we can see that very quickly. And most of the time what we're seeing from the sales school is a pretty high standard. People are flourishing very quickly from this. So we look for leaving here, taking this back, and putting it to use right away. Obviously, we're growing. Obviously, we want to be the premier fitness company wherever we do business. Interesting part. Because we're growing from 30 to 40 to 50 in 1, 2, 3, and 4 states, obviously that means that you get to grow as well. So in your book, you'll notice it's got the little pencil guy. See? Pencil guy. Pencil guy. Everybody write that in already? Write the answers in. Our top 2 priorities are to... Okay, enough out of you. I'm getting you a pencil with an eraser. All right. Got it? What are our 2 priorities? You're correct. It's there, right? Gain and retain. Those are our top 2 priorities, to gain and retain members. See, yes. Does this just bring out the slide?
He makes it more exciting.
It does. Brings it to life. He gets it. This guy gets it right over here, Mr. Goober. All right, that's our culture summary. Any questions so far? You guys hanging in there? Yeah? Brad gets ready to go. He's pumped. He's pumped. We have our first pump by 9:30. I like it. All right, let's talk about these maniacs that we call raving fans. Anybody a fan of Google? Besides yours truly, I Google. Anybody here? Love them? Can't live without them. Yeah. It's almost a little too dependent, though. There's this relationship I have with, I almost can't think for myself anymore. What's my last name? Have you Googled yourself? Yeah. You haven't Googled yourself? Oh, you have? Yeah, are you? Okay.
No, I actually found out.
Would you hang out with you? The stuff that you found out, would you hang out with you?
Well, if some other girl was supposed to be exactly the same as me, she's a biologist in South Carolina, so look me up. I apparently have articles.
You've been published?
It's not really me.
Wow, congratulations. Anybody else Google themselves? Anybody know what they do as a company culture out there? Google and Yahoo and all those guys, they work 26 hours a day and they play basketball and all that stuff. Gosh, I wish me and I was playing basketball. Anyway, that's what they do. Can you imagine to organize the world's information? I mean, we're in 4 states. They want to organize the world's information. Can you even organize your own information? They want to organize the world's information. OSHA stands for what? Anybody? Occupational Safety and Health. So they probably have in their title exactly what they're obsessed with, which is the health and safety, correct? Okay. So those are 2 basic mission statements I'm going to show you how when we create raving fans, what actually happens is you're going to listen to 3 or 4 or 5 people that work for us that have been asked to give some of their stories throughout the years as to how they have created really good, memorable customer service, raving fan type experiences. So let me get to that. Let me show you that.
I want, Vince, there's no, boy, Vince, I want you to understand there's no,
Be excited.
absolutely no.
Let's be excited.
Vince, you know what, there's no really pressure to actually make a decision today.
Okay?
And we actually have this 4-week comfort guarantee allow you to fully experience the club and all its amenities. And would that sound fair enough?
Yeah, sounds fair. Yeah, and it flows. It flows. This is why it's called training class, because we're actually training and learning. Throw it to somebody. And we got to go to step number 5. You already had one. Give to someone who has it. There you go. Nice toss.
Do you have a few minutes to sit down and go over?
I do have a few minutes. That's all I have, though. Okay, one more time, then we got to move on. We're gonna do a great meet and greet in 5 steps. Can you raise your hand, please, honestly, if you have not been involved in the meet and greet thing so far? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay? Here's what we're gonna do. 2 step 1s to step 5. We'll make it step 6. Okay? So keep your hands up so everybody gets involved. Okay, so step 1.
Welcome to Lifestyle Family Fitness. My name is Brett, and you are?
I am Vince.
Vince, nice to meet you.
Damn nice to meet you. Let's do step 1 again.
Welcome to Lifestyle Family Fitness. I'm Rich.
Hey, Rich.
Who are you?
So am I.
Awesome. It's actually my financial status, but
That is my financial status.
Anyway,
I was just about to say that to you. I am very, very rich. What's your most expensive membership?
hey
That's
man,
what I want.
a tip. I did take $100 tips.
You can take cash?
Mm-hmm.
We'll talk about that later. If you do a good job, there could be money in it for you.
Rock on.
Done. How do you follow up that rapport, right?
Yeah.
How do you do that?
Real quick, Vince, what I'd like to do is go find out more about your fitness goals, take you on a demonstration tour around the club, and then show you the different membership options we have.
Piece of cake. All I want you to do is tell me how I get rid of this giant thing hanging over my belly right here. That's all I care about. Can we talk about that?
Absolutely.
Good.
Keep skipping steps.
Who else has it? Keep your hands up, because there should be 3 more people. Okay? Just for future reference, the ball tossing is supposed to be the easy part of the presentation. Okay.
I just want you to understand there's absolutely no pressure to make a decision today, because we're the only club in the area that offers what we call a 4-week comfort guarantee.
Oh, what's
It
that?
allows you to fully experience the club as a member for a full month to see if we're the club for you. Sound good?
Really? That's cool. I like that.
Do you have a few minutes today for that? Awesome. Follow
you.
me.
Yes. Did we get all 5 steps?
Just one, Rob.
Yeah.
Building rapport.
I didn't think we did. I still feel good, but somebody didn't build rapport with me. Right?
I guess that was me. I thought you 2 were building rapport with me.
Oh, we were.
I'm
He was
sitting next to him,
He
so I'm
was
kinda rubbing
infringing
off
on your
on him.
rapport building time, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
That's how I roll. All right. So where are we now? We're done. Okay. Nice job. All right. Learn the 5 steps. There's not 2 introductions. There's not 6 steps. Don't take that back with you. So it's the hi, the second one, right? Welcome the guest, build rapport. How's it going? Nice shirt. Love your team. Got any kids? Find the club okay? How are my directions? You're right on time. Way to go. No one ever does that. I know there was no parking out there. Sorry, we're adding spaces. You find the place okay? Great. Here's what's going to happen. Pretty simple. I want to find a little bit about you, what it is you're looking to do. I'm going to show you this big, beautiful club. Ask me any questions that you want. We'll sit down. We'll go over our different rates, different prices. Sound good? Easy enough?